Shoot.
Lock and load, Undertoads. Emphasis on the second part. From the developers who brought you the Remington Super Slam hunting games, Hunter Dan's Fishing, and that time-honored classic Deer Drive, it's Reload for the Nintendo Wii. And yes, Deer Drive is a real thing that actually happened. And so is Reload, for that matter, and the best thing about it is its official description. This comes from the actual 2010 press release for Reload. Listen to this. Reload is one of the first non-violent shooting simulators ever created, focusing on the experience of professional shooting without the blood and violence that permeates other games in the FPS genre. Reload is considered suitable for everyone ages 13 and up. Yeah, because shooting assault rifles isn't inherently violent or anything. It's the gore that's the problem with shooting guns in video games. The totally unrealistic zombies and space aliens, those are the impediment for everyone ages 13 and up. Not the fucking AK-47.
Next round.
Aside from the fact that it seems to think nuclear war would be non-violent as long as everyone just immediately disintegrated and not a drop of blood was spilled, Reload is an on-rail shooter. One with a seriously misguided notion of what violence is. You see, that doesn't count because that is just cardboard. You can unload as many super realistic bullets as you want into that thing because there's no violence to ruin the good-natured family fun. Just shoot the fucking thing. The one thing the press release gets right is that this is a shooting simulator. What I mean by that is you'll play this entire game without shooting a single enemy of any kind. It's basically a glorified game of target practice, and every level presents you with different objectives and targets to annihilate. Now, to the game's credit, this is a really smooth shooter. Reload uses the Wii Remote's pointer with pixel-perfect precision, letting you pop off headshots with a kind of ease you could never get from analog sticks. And unlike a lot of similar Wii budget titles, the reticule moves smoothly and never suffers from any dramatic slowdown. So functionally speaking, this game nails the target. It's never a problem to actually play, but the problems with Reload pertain to its design. Because at the end of the day, this is target practice. This is a game that never really goes anywhere. It hinges on the enjoyability of pointing with the Wii Remote and shooting. And although that's a lot of fun and it does it very well, there are a lot of other Wii shooters that do it even better. And have enemies, and levels, and progression, not just cardboard cutouts. But again, for what it is, you can't really knock Reload. It doesn't look terrible on the underpowered Wii, and generally speaking, the game's actually pretty polished. Reload has online leaderboards, achievements, multiplayer, lots of different weapons. And for the budget price, Reload really isn't a bad value. And best of all, it's completely non-violent. And just look at that cover. This is wholesome. This is a game for impressionable young children if I've ever seen one. It's Reload for the Nintendo Wii.
Reload. Excellent shot.